Welcome back, kids and coaches. I'm Coach Kent Murphy. Let's get Rocky Mountain high as hell as we look at the bottom of the NL West Colorado Rockies 2020 team preview. Looking at this Rockies lineup, I can't tell if they're here to win baseball games or serve me craft beers. Thankfully, Colorado legalized pot, which should help ease the pain of carrying the Dodgers jockstrap for all these years. Things have gotten so bad in Colorado that going to Rockies games is the only outdoor activity that people in Denver won't do. They were 15th in dingers in that stadium last year. You've got to be Dante Bichetting me. The Rockies are hoping that their young guys who look like baristas will help drive the future better for them. So let's take a look at this roster as we break down the 2020 Colorado Rockies. The Rockies pitchers' ERA has joined an exclusive club last year, the Mile High Club, which is fitting, because watching them pitch was like getting bent over in a stinky closet that someone just pooped in. Closing it down, we got Wade Davis. He blew it so many times last year, he lost his job. He's hoping to get it back this year, though. It's a perfect icon for a fan base that's too stoned to even change the channel to watch a better team. Catching, we got Tony Walters. The only thing tinier than Tony is his pitiful 7 dingers and almost 1,000 at-bats. Hey, pal, why don't you go back in the clubhouse and chug some of those Coors? You'll either put on some dinger weight or at least forget how embarrassing you are at the plate. At first base, we got Ryan McMahon. Bud Black said he could be a foundational piece for the future of the Rockies. Bud Black will also likely be fired after another losing season in Colorado. Second base, we got Garrett Hampson, the pride of the Dirtbags. He took top place in sprint speed for second baseman in 2019. Wow. That's about as useful of a stat for second baseman as husbands are to Carol fucking Baskin. At third base, we got Nolan Arenado, a complete stud who desperately wants to be traded out of Colorado. Can't blame him, because him staying in Colorado is like Brandy Love marrying into a family without a stepson. Don't make no sense. At shortstop, we got Trevor Story. Hell, he had an amazing year across the board last year and became the fastest shortstop to 100 dingers. Hell, he didn't even need all the help from steroids and mascara like A-Rod either. In left field, you got Ian Desmond, the holder of a giant contract and a negative 3.4 WAR. That's the biggest crash and burn in the Rockies since John Denver. In center field, we got David Dahl. Hell, he batted over 300 last year. You know, with that beard and a couple more seasons like that, you might make enough money to help Joe Exotic buy his Tiger Park back. Until then, though, it's just dumpster meat from Walmart for you, pal. In right field, you got Charlie Blackmon. Sadly, he tested positive for coronavirus, but if he's smart, he'll just quarantine himself away from the Rockies for as long as possible. At DH, you got Daniel Murphy. Having recently made the smart move to leave second base and winning teams, he can now focus on his true passion, staying as far away from Billy Beane as possible. There you have it, the 2020 Colorado Rockies. Personally, I think I'd rather help Todd Helton move deer meat than watch his team play. But if awful beards were runs, the Rockies might have a chance at winning that hunk of metal this year. So my prediction for wins is 9, and if they go full Astros, as many as 6.